Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Atlanta, center fielder Ender.
Now here's the pitch.
Inciarte.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Turner is calling for it. One down.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He has 9 base hits in 46 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Murphy comes up with it on the first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Hero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Kazmir into the windup. 1-2 on its way. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lays off 1-0. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. We'll head to the top of the second and Washington as the... And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Kurt Suzuki, in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's done well, 6 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Charlie Culberson.
Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is returned. In now is Anthony Rendon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
Popped him up. Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Batting 7. Left fielder
Settling in now, Ryan Rayburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. All even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. 1 away.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
Ready now, Lane Adams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Batting 9th.
Into the box, Scott Kazmir.
Scott Kazmir.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Inciarte, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves able. And now for Washington, Matt Wieters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
Wieters.
A high fastball is in there.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And now a pitch on the way. That misses, 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Trey Turner.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. Kazmir has his target. First pitch on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Camargo fields it cleanly. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Tanner Roark will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 57, Tanner.
Digging in. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 4.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Zimmerman. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a swing there from Suzuki, but he was too far in front as this is going to be back up into the stands. A foul ball. The 1-1 home. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not
second
sure,
baseman.
Matt, that they want to stay as
Daniel
patient. He's been throwing a lot of
Murphy.
strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-0 the count. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Harper.
Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he saved it.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this
Ryan
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Set and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Murphy leads off second with one gone in the inning. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that A.J. Cole will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
A.J. Cole.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lane Adams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
On the ground to the left side. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
The pitcher, number 9.
Riding in once again, Scott Kazmir looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Adams, the runner at first with two gone. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The relay. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 46, Chase Whitley.
So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Michael
Hold
Taylor.
strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Ryan Rayburn
Rayburn.
was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Number 46, Tommy Malone.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again.
High and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camargo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Lane Adams will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bull. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Camargo on second. Albies is over at first with one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rayburn sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 46, Chase Whitley.
Tyler Flowers will grab.
And hitting for the Braves, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Adam Eaton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 50, Lucas Sims. Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Nope, here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Sims, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to the National shortstop. The 3-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albies scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Washington, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Edwin Jackson is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Edwin Jackson.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. No. Lifted down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. His career line against Jackson, he's a .391 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Taylor is there. 1 down. Freddie Freeman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw comes into 3rd now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter. Kurt Suzuki, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one.
For Washington, number 12, Howie Hendricks.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Culberson. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, first baseman,
Wilmer Depot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Wilmer Depot.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
And a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Sliders in for a strike.
1-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The relay throw won't get him.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right in one of his infielders. Tough luck.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners are at first and third, one away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Stevenson is off at first with two away. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Matt Wieters would be next if they can keep this inning alive. hits him on the mound. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The catcher, number 32.
Digging into try it again. Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting, the Australian-born Peter Moylan. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning. Howie Kendrick will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adrian Sanchez, meanwhile, is going to take over at third base now and hitting the pitcher's spot in the order. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner out toward left center. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4.
Andrew Stevenson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right. A runner at first with no outs here. Albies with a 1-1 count now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Lane Adams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Kendrick moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 30, Peter Moylan.
Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll.
Getting for the pitcher, Moylan, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Heading out toward shallow right. Kendrick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
number
eighth.
39, Sam Freeman.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 7,
Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Brian Goodwin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there, base hit. Matt Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Victor Robles will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. Sammy Solis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
16, Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Solis has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
2 balls, no strikes.
One, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kurt Suzuki. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rayburn is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Freeman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Grounded to short. To his left, Robles. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's leading off the inning, Adrian Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. In line for the victory is Scott Kazmir if our current score holds. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Rayburn has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Scott Kazmir gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
When you do yourself was hard. I just wanna fake it, not Nope, time's up. You put in that album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me, how would you define this?